Let us continue salt analysis. In this, we want the knowledge about acids and bases, and the salt hydrolysis knowledge we need. So, acids and bases relative strength we are discussing. Acids and bases relative strength. Now we will take acetic acid. We will take acetic acid will dissolve in water. Acetic acid we are dissolving in water. We said it is weak acid. That point we said no. Weak acid, that point. Acetic acid is coming under weak acid. Oh, this point we discussed. Okay. So we will go for a next point. We will take HCl. Will take HCl plus water gives H3O plus Cl minus. Okay. As per backward, Cl minus is a base. As per forward, H2O is a base. Now we will compare. Now we will compare basic strength. Now we will compare basic strength. We will compare basic strength of Cl minus and water. We will compare basic strength of Cl minus and water. We will compare. Then basic strength of Cl minus and OH minus we will compare. Here, in this case, equilibrium lies almost right. Almost right. In this case, equilibrium lies almost right. In this case, equilibrium lies almost right. That means backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil. That means Cl minus basic strength is what when compared to basic strength of water. Cl minus basic strength is what when compared to that of water, such that backward is nil. Here backward is nil. Only forward is there. We are saying backward is nil, only forward is there. So how the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to that of water, such that there is no backward? How the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to that of water? How it will be there? What do you think? Whether do you say equal or greater or lesser? Which is having greater value? Which is having lesser value, do you say? Now see that this equilibrium lies almost right. That means forward took place. Backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil in the sense how the basic strength of Cl minus and basic strength of water will be there. Compare basic strength of Cl minus with that of water. The backward, there is no backward. There is no backward means its basic strength is what when compared to this? Lesser or greater? How it will be there? This basic strength, the Cl minus basic strength will be what when compared to water? That is, you are saying Cl minus basic strength is greater than water, you are saying. Sir, one student says greater. Sir, if it is greater, if this basic strength is greater, it has higher tendency to take H plus and become HCl. So backward is taking place. That is the meaning. No? If you say this basic strength is higher, it has higher strength to take H plus from here and become HCl. That means backward is taking place. There is no backward. There is no backward in the sense Cl minus is unable to take H plus from here and becoming HCl. Isn't it? Backward is nil. What does it mean? Cl minus is not converting into HCl. That is the meaning. Backward is nil. That means Cl minus is not converting into HCl. Why? Cl minus is unable to take H plus from here. Isn't it? Cl minus is unable to take H plus from here. That's why no backward. Whereas forward is taking place. That meaning is water is able to take H plus and become H3O plus. Forward takes place means water converts to H3O plus. That means water takes H plus from HCl. Water is able to take H plus from HCl and become H3O plus because forward is taking place. Backward is almost nil. Backward is almost nil in the sense Cl minus is not converting into HCl. So Cl minus is unable to convert into HCl. Cl minus is unable to take H plus from here. Therefore only backward is not there. Now you say how the basic strength of Cl minus and water will be there. Which is having higher basic strength, Cl minus or water? So how the basic strength of Cl minus and water will be there, such that Cl minus is unable to take H plus, whereas water is able to take H plus. Here see, forward is taking place. That means water is able to take H plus. Backward is not taking place. Cl minus is unable to take H plus. Therefore, which will have greater basic strength? Water has greater basic strength. Okay. So you are correct. You are saying that Cl minus basic strength is lesser than water. Cl minus basic strength is lesser than water. Sir. Cl minus basic strength is lesser than water. Now we will compare basic strength of Cl minus with OH minus. Basic strength of Cl minus with OH minus. How it will be there? Compare basic strength of Cl minus with OH minus. Okay. OH minus means base. OH minus is called base. Basic strength of Cl minus is even less than that of water. So, how the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to OH minus? How the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to OH minus? Sorry. Now, you say sodium hydroxide is a strong base. Why? Sodium hydroxide is a base because it is having OH minus ion. Sodium hydroxide is a base because it can give OH minus. Sir. Sodium hydroxide is a base because it can give OH minus. Sir. Now we will see. Now we will see the strongest acid. Sorry, you are saying that OH minus is having greater value. You are correct. The strongest acid which exists in water, which exists in aqueous solution is what? The strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution is what? Strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution is, which one shall we say? So you say the strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. The strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. What shall we say? Shall we say HCl? Shall we say HBr? Shall we say HI or H2SO4 or HClO4 or HNO3 or H3O plus? Which shall we say? The strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. The strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. Shall we say H3O plus or HCl or HBr or HI or H2SO4 or HNO3 or HClO4? Which shall we say? Strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. The strongest acid which exists in aqueous solution. Sir. Now you see, you are saying that hydronium ion. That is correct. Hydronium ion is correct. H3O plus is correct. H3O plus. In that way, you say the strongest base The strongest base which exists in aqueous solution, the strongest base which exists in aqueous solution, which shall we say? The strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. Say, strongest base, example we'll say potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, like this we'll say. Strongest base means we'll say sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, like this we'll say. If we dissolve sodium hydroxide in water, it will exist as what? Na plus ions and OH minus ions. Therefore, what is the strongest base which exists in aqueous solution? Will you say Na plus, or will you say OH minus, or will you say NaOH? What will you say? Strongest base, strong base example. Strong base example means immediately we will say sodium hydroxide, or potassium hydroxide, or rubidium hydroxide, or cesium hydroxide. Alkali metal hydroxides we will say. Among the alkali metal hydroxides, cesium hydroxide is having highest basic strength, isn't it? Basic strength, strong bases example is alkali metal hydroxides. Among the alkali metal hydroxides, which is having highest basic strength? Cesium hydroxide. So example for strong base means sodium hydroxide will say. That if we dissolve in water, that will exist as Na plus ions and OH minus ions. Correct? Potassium hydroxide, if we dissolve in water, that will exist as K plus ions and OH minus ions. Like this cesium hydroxide, if you dissolve in water, that will exist as Cs plus ions and OH minus ions. Therefore, name the strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. Name the strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. So, OH minus. So that basic strength OH minus is strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. Okay. This OH minus is a strongest base. This OH minus is strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. OH minus is strongest base which exists in aqueous solution. Cl minus basic strength is even less than water. So how the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to OH minus? How the basic strength of Cl minus will be there when compared to OH minus in this case, in this place. Here equilibrium lies almost right. Cl backward is nil. That means Cl minus is unable to take H plus. Cl minus is unable to convert into HCl because backward is nil. So how the basic strength of Cl minus and OH minus will be there? How the basic strength of Cl minus and OH minus will be there? Which is having smaller basic strength? For which basic strength will be lesser? Cl minus or OH minus? What do you say? Cl minus and water basic strength, if we compare, Cl minus is less than water. So Cl minus and OH minus, if we compare, which is having smaller? Cl minus is having smaller. So if the basic strength of given species is less than water as well as less than OH minus, then that base is called a very weak base. Then that base is called a very weak base. So HCl is a strong acid. Its conjugate is very weak base. Conjugate means difference is 1H plus. Conjugate means difference, you have to see 1H plus. HCl and Cl minus, difference is 1H plus. So Cl minus is conjugate of HCl. HCl is conjugate of Cl minus. Okay. So strong acid has very weak conjugate base. Very weak conjugate base. Very weak conjugate base means that basic strength is less than water as well as less than OH minus. Less than OH minus. Sir. Now, from here we can conclude strong acids have very weak conjugate bases. We can conclude, what is the conclusion we are getting here? We are getting a conclusion: strong acids have very weak conjugate base. Very weak conjugate base. Strong acids have very weak conjugate base. Strong acids conjugate is a very weak base. Okay, strong acids conjugate is very weak base. Okay. Next we will take H minus plus water gives H minus plus water gives H2 plus OH minus. This we will take. This we will take. Here, in this case, equilibrium lies almost left. That means forward is nil. Forward is almost nil. Forward is almost nil. Backward takes place to complete extent. Backward takes place to complete extent. As per forward, H minus is a base. H minus is a base. Here, H minus we have taken plus water. No, here I have committed mistake here. Equilibrium lies almost H minus. If you add into water, immediately it will become H2. Immediately it will become H2. Therefore, we can say equilibrium lies almost towards right. Right, we have to say, because H minus, if you add into water, immediately it will become hydrogen gas. Therefore, equilibrium lies almost right. Okay. Now, equilibrium lies almost right. Okay. That means backward is nil. Backward is nil. Okay. Now we can say H minus is a base. H minus is a base. Okay. Water is an acid as per forward. As per backward, we'll see. As per backward, H2 becomes H minus by donating H plus to OH minus. Hydrogen becomes H minus by donating H plus to OH minus. Therefore, it is an acid. OH minus takes H plus from hydrogen and becomes water. Therefore, OH minus is a base. Sir. Now, we will see basic strength of H minus and water. We'll see. First, basic strength of H minus and water we will compare. Here see, we will take an example. Sodium hydride, if you drop into water, immediately it becomes sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Okay. Sodium hydride on dropping into water, immediately it becomes sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. Sir. Sodium hydride is having H minus. This H minus takes H plus from water and becomes hydrogen gas. Okay. Now H minus is acting as a base here. Water is acting as an acid. Now we are comparing basic strength of H minus and water. Basic strength of H minus and water we will compare. How the basic strength of H minus and water will be there? Which is having higher basic strength, do you say? Which is having higher basic strength? H minus is acting as a base. Water is acting as an acid. In this case, in this equilibrium, H minus acting as a base, water is acting as an acid. That means which has higher basic strength out of H minus and water. So water is having lesser value. Sir. So H minus basic strength is high. Now we will see H minus basic strength and OH minus basic strength we will compare. H minus basic strength and OH minus basic strength we will compare. Sir. Now see that equilibrium lies almost right. So backward is nil. Backward is nil in the sense this hydrogen is not becoming H minus. That means OH minus is unable to take H plus from hydrogen. Okay. OH minus is unable to take H plus from hydrogen. Therefore, backward is nil. There is no backward. That indicates OH minus is unable to take H plus from hydrogen. Therefore, H minus basic strength is greater than OH minus. If basic strength of species is greater than OH minus, then that species is called a strong base. Then that species is called a strong base. Okay. This strong base, its conjugate we will see. Its conjugate. Its conjugate in the sense difference is H plus. Conjugate means difference is H plus. So difference is H plus means H2 is the conjugate. H2 is the conjugate. For H minus, conjugate is H2. For H2, conjugate is H minus. Okay. Now see that. Now we will see this hydrogen we are writing as H plus and H minus. Now you see that this OH minus is unable to convert into water because there is no backward. That meaning is OH minus is unable to take H plus from hydrogen. That's why it is unable to convert into water. Like that only we can say no. There is no backward. Backward is not taking place. Backward is not taking place means OH minus is not converting into water. Why is it so? OH minus is unable to take H plus from hydrogen. That's why no backward. Sorry. No backward means hydrogen is not converting into H minus. Why hydrogen is not converting into H minus? Because hydrogen is unable to give H plus to OH minus. Isn't it? This H2 is unable to give H plus to OH minus. That's why it is unable to convert into H minus. Because there is no backward. Why backward is not taking place? This H2 is unable to give H plus to OH minus. Therefore, this H2 is not converting into H minus. Isn't it? That's why there is no backward. So, H minus and OH minus basic strength we will see. H minus is a base, OH minus is a base. Backward not taking place. That means OH minus is not taking H plus. Forward is taking place. That means H minus takes H plus and become H2. So out of H minus and OH minus, which has higher basic strength do you think? What do you say? Out of H minus and OH minus, which is having higher basic strength? Obviously, H minus has higher basic strength when compared to OH minus. So now H minus conjugate is H2 we are saying. H2 conjugate is H minus we are saying. Conjugate means difference should be H plus. Now H minus and H2. H minus and H2. What is the difference? H plus is the difference. Therefore, these two are conjugates. These two are conjugates. Okay. So H minus conjugate is H2. H2 conjugate is H minus. Okay. Now you say we are saying H minus basic strength is even greater than OH minus. Therefore, H minus is strong base. So strong base means that basic strength is even greater than OH minus. Even greater than OH minus. So now we will see H2. This high H2 is acting as acid. H2 acting as an acid. So now we will see acidic strength. Now we will see acidic strength. We will see acidic strength of hydrogen when compared to water. Acidic strength of hydrogen when compared to H3O plus. We will compare. Now we will compare acidic strength of hydrogen and water. We will compare. See, forward is taking place. water gives H plus and becomes OH minus. Water is an acid, so it gives H plus and becomes OH minus. Forward is there. No backward. Backward is not taking place. That means hydrogen is unable to give H plus. H2 is unable to give H plus because no backward. So H2 and water. H2 and water. How the acidic strength will be there? Which is having lower acidic strength? Which is having lower acidic strength? Out of H2 and H2, which is having lower acidic strength? Now see, forward is taking place. Forward is taking place means water is converting into OH minus by donating H plus to H minus, isn't it? Now, forward takes place. See that? Forward is taking place. That means water donates H plus to H minus and becomes OH minus. Correct? Backward is not taking place. Backward is not taking place because H2 is unable to donate H plus, unable to donate H plus to OH minus, isn't it? Here, no backward. That means this H2 is unable to donate H plus to OH minus, isn't it? Now say H2 and H2, hydrogen and water. What is the acidic strength? Which is having higher acidic strength, do you think, out of H2 and water? Which is having higher acidic strength? Do you say water or do you say hydrogen? Which is having higher acidic strength, do you say? Water is having higher acidic strength. Sir. So you are saying water is having higher acidic strength. H2 has lesser acidic strength than water. Now you say acidic strength of H2 and H3O plus. H2 acidic strength even less than water means how the acidic strength of H2 will be there when compared to H3O plus? H2 will be less or H2 will be higher? How its acidic strength will be there when compared to H3O plus? Hydronium ion is having, you are saying a hydronium ion is having greater value, sir. So H2 has lesser value. If acidic strength is so and so, then that acid is very weak acid. Okay. If acidic strength is less than water as well as hydronium ion, then that acid is a very weak acid. So understand it. Strong base as conjugate, which is very weak acid. Strong base which has very weak conjugate acid. Strong base has very weak conjugate acid. So conjugate of strong base is very weak acid. Conjugate of strong base is very weak acid. Sir. Now we have discussed 2 points. One point is strong acid as conjugate. The conjugate is very weak base. Strong base, its conjugate is a very weak acid. Okay. So these 2 points we got it. So one is strong acid, its conjugate is very weak base. What is conjugate? Conjugate means difference is 1H plus. Difference is 1H plus. Suppose HCl, its conjugate is Cl minus. 1H plus is the difference. So HCl, its conjugate is Cl minus. So between them, one Cl minus is different, one H plus is difference. Okay. H2SO4. Conjugate is HSO4 minus. HSO4 minus conjugate. Difference between H2SO4 and HSO4 minus is 1H plus. Next, HSO4 minus conjugate is SO4 2 minus. Between them difference is 1H plus. Okay. Now, A minus, its conjugate is what? A minus, its conjugate is what? What is its conjugate? A minus, what is its conjugate? You are given A minus is the species. Its conjugate is asked. What is the formula? You will say for its conjugate. That's all. HA. HA is the conjugate. So conjugate in the sense you say difference is 1H plus. That's all. You are given PO4 3 minus phosphate. What is its conjugate? What is its conjugate? Do you say? Its conjugate is what? Phosphate is given PO4 3 minus. Its conjugate is asked. What do you say? Its conjugate PO4 3 minus. Its conjugate we have to say. So its conjugate is HPO4 2 minus. 1 H plus you are adding. Therefore 3 minus will become 2 minus. HPO4 2 minus is the conjugate. Sir. So you got an idea about the conjugate. So we got 2 points. One is a strong acid which has conjugate very weak base. Strong base which has conjugate very weak acid. Very weak acid. Sir. Okay. Next we will see weak acids. We'll see about weak acids. How the weak acids will behave. That we will see. How the weak acids will behave. Now we will take CH3COOH plus water gives CH3CO minus and H3O plus. CH3COOH is an acid, so it donates H plus to water and becomes acetate ion. Water takes H plus, therefore it is a base as per forward. As per backward, it is a base because it becomes acetic acid by taking H plus. It is an acid because it donates H plus to this and becomes water. Sorry. Equilibrium constant is 10 to the power of minus 5. Equilibrium constant is 10 to the power of minus 5. Okay. Acetic acid is a weak acid. That you know. Acetic acid is a weak acid. Acetic acid is a weak acid. Okay. Acetic acid is a weak acid. So weak acid example means we will say acetic acid. Okay. Now we will compare acidic strength. We will compare acidic strength. Acidic strength of CH3COOH and acidic strength of water. We will compare. How the acidic strength will be there? Acidic strength of CH3COH and water. Now, in this equilibrium, CH3COH act as an acid, H2O act as a base. Therefore, how the acidic strength of CH3COH and water will be there? Do you think? Next, acidic strength of acetic acid and H3O plus we will compare. Sir, here the equilibrium constant is 10 to the power of minus 5. That means here we can say forward is taking place as well as backward is taking place, as well as backward is taking place. Extent of forward is less, extent of backward is more. Why? Because Ka is 10 power minus 5. But both forward and backward both are there. Okay. Now let us compare. Let us compare acidic strength of acetic acid and water. Let us compare. If we dissolve acetic acid in water, the resultant solution contains H plus ions. Therefore, forward takes place to some extent. If we dissolve acetic acid in water, the resultant solution contains hydronium ions. Therefore, forward is taking place to some extent. Okay. Now you are saying acetic acid is having higher acidic strength than water. Sir, how the acidic strength of acetic acid and hydronium ion will be there, that we will see. Now, forward is taking place to less extent, whereas backward is taking place to more extent. That means it is having more tendency to convert into like this. It is having less tendency to convert into like this. Therefore, how the acidic strength will be there? That is, acetic acid is less than hydronium ion. If the acidic strength is greater than water but less than hydronium, then that acid is a weak acid. So weak acids will have like this acidic strength. So weak acid means that acidic strength is greater than water but less than hydronium ion. So weak acid means that acidic strength is greater than water but less than hydronium ion. Sir. Now we will take acetate, we will take that basic strength, we will see. Basic strength of acetate ion with water we will compare. Then we will compare with OH minus. We will compare with OH minus. OH minus is a strong base. Set. OH minus is the strongest